Hey Loco sports fans, welcome to the Lowco Rundown. I'm your host, Carlo Perruzza. Today I'm at Beaufort Academy, where the Beaufort Academy Eagles volleyball team is hard at work. After winning the state championship in 2019, they're looking to defend their crown this upcoming season. I caught up with the Eagles just to discuss their motivation and their drive to repeat as state champs. Let's go meet the team. The Beaufort Academy Eagles volleyball team reached the pinnacle of success in 2019 after becoming state champions. However, in 2020, the Eagles will be without 6 starters from their championship team, leaving BA in a rebuilding phase.
We have a completely different team this year, and we're really just working on right now, just improving and playing the best we can in every game.
Because we have such a young team, we're working on a lot of fundamental stuff, and so I think we're learning a lot and we're excited.
With so many new girls playing for me, they're trying to get a little bit of how I coach and how they're trying to buy into what we do here. And but for the most part, it's been okay.
The Eagles would have had 5 seniors on the 2020 team, but tragedy struck twice. Teammates Anna Grace Dennis and Emily Wilson both died tragically in the past year, giving their classmates an additional source of inspiration.
Last year was super emotional because right at the beginning of the year we did lose Anna Grace. And this year, in December, we lost Em. So, of course, having them in our hearts and up there for us is definitely going to be a very emotional and to get us through.
That was our main inspiration last year, and it continues to be our main inspiration this year. So yeah, we always play for them.
That's something that has carried over from last year, playing something bigger than themselves, and it's more than just volleyball. And I think that'll follow them the rest of their life. I think it's more than just here.
Whether the Eagles find themselves in a rebuilding phase or not, the goal of a state championship is very well still on the table.
Ultimately, another state championship would be awesome, but so far it's just playing our best every game and just keep improving every practice.
Of course, I think we know exactly what caliber we have to get to and what we're at, and I think we know exactly how hard we have to work.
The Eagles are definitely motivated to get back to the state championship this season. Another team motivated to go to the state championship are the Hilton Head Island Seahawks volleyball team. After losing in the 3rd round of the playoffs last year, the Seahawks are looking to use that sting as fuel to make it all the way this season. Let's head out to the island and catch up with the Seahawks. The Hilton Head Island Seahawks volleyball team is expecting big things in 2020. After making it to the 3rd round of the playoffs last year, the squad is hard at work preparing for the upcoming season.
We've been practicing for the past 2 days, working a lot, serve, receive, blocking, just trying to tune everything up to make us more successful this season.
I think we're going to be really good this year. We definitely are very strong hitting, and defensively, we're stacked in all positions, I'd say.
I'm pretty excited for this season. We just started out. We've only had 2 practices so far, but I'm looking forward to the season.
With the sting of last year's playoff loss still hindering the Seahawks, they're trying to use it as fuel to go further this season.
North Myrtle definitely took a toll on all of us, and they're definitely who we're trying to beat.
They were a strong team. You know, there's some bad calls. I think my job is to better prepare them mentally for, things that are out of our control. Overall, I mean, they were a tough team. They played really well. Maybe there's some bad calls, but we can move on from that.
Ultimately, the Seahawks have one main goal in 2020.
We have a desire to win states, and we're doing everything we can every day in practice, on and off the court, to make sure we can get there. Wearing masks during practice, working hard outside in the gym or just in the community, and then also working hard when we're in here on the court.
That is our goal every year, is come win states. I mean, that's our attitude, and then we set that goal, but then after that, it's just, we come in the gym and work hard every day. So if we continue to work hard and get better, the wins will come.
Yeah, we're definitely one team, a cohesive unit. It's not individuals. We're really working to build that strong family and that strong unit, and that'll take us far into the playoffs.
It was awesome being able to cover the Seahawks volleyball team, but now let's switch things over. Let's go from the court and over to the gridiron, where we had some SCISA football. Let's check out some highlights from the first week of SCISA football. It's highlight time. The Hilton Head Christian Academy Eagles were looking to soar against Dorchester Academy in their season opener Friday night. After being down 6 early, the Eagles offense started to get it going as JP Peduzzi finds Jace Blackshear, who takes it to the 10-yard line. Possessions later, Troy Chisholm takes it to the house and secures the bag. The offensive production would continue for the Eagles in the second quarter as Jackson Bulldog Lanier finds some room and takes it all the way to the 20. Then possessions later, Jace Blackshear will sneak into the end zone for the touchdown. Eagles win 40-12. The defending state champion Thomas Hayward Rebels were in action as well Friday night as they hosted First Baptist. After being down 33-6 at the half, the Rebels would try to get back into this one. Anthony Fripp breaks away from the defense and will not be stopped on his way to the house for the touchdown. Moments later, the Rebels would return to the house as Cody Parker is able to capture a good old pick six. Thomas Hayward would attempt the two-point conversion, handing the ball off to Perruzza Pichet, who converts on the attempt. Rebels down 33-20. However, First Baptist would remain ahead on the scoreboard, taking this one by a score of 40-26. The Beaufort Academy Eagles competed in their first 11-man football matchup Friday night as they hosted St. John's Christian Academy. The Cavaliers were able to dial up the scoring in the first half and found themselves ahead by a score of 8-0. The Eagles attempted to rally in the second half after two Carlos Jones touchdown runs. VA trailed by 4 with 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. However, the Cavaliers were able to pull away and came out on top by a score of 28-18. The Eagles will be looking for redemption when they host Bethesda Academy on Friday. It was great being able to cover some live high school football again, and I'm looking forward to a great season. But that is going to do it for me today on the Lowco Rundown. Come back next week for highlights and more. Until then, keep it dialed right here to LowcoSports.com.